off one of my really good friends. He's so supportive. He's so nice. One of the kindest in the game. He was on Just for Laughs, New Faces Comedy, SiriusXM Radio, and CBC. He also has a comedy album called Homeroom Habibi, and recently opened for Hassan Minhaj's sold-out show called Off With His Head in front of 3,500 people. Please welcome the very talented and very funny Moe Ismail.
Hey, Curry Bradshaw, right? What's going on? How we feeling? Oh, hell yeah. All right, I'm gonna get this out the way, man. This is nice. This room has real AA vibes right now. This is dope. We're all getting over some shit, eh? Yeah. The old Annex Hotel. This is nice. Thank you guys for being here. This is awesome. I just got back from tour. We went all across Canada, all the way from Newfoundland, all the way to BC, and I gotta be honest with you guys. What a shithole, you know? Like, this country sucks, eh? Fucking. You gotta understand, like, the Canadian dream is a big one for an immigrant, you know? Like, and my family and I immigrated here. And I still, you know, bro, right? Fucking, you gave me the delicious pizza symbol, but, you know, it's, you know, I still remember the day where my mom's friend came over back home and she handed her a pamphlet and it said Canada on it, you know? And there's some lady downhill skiing on it, you know? I was like, yo, Canada is gonna be sick. And then you get here and you're like, fucking Oshawa? You know what I mean? Like, this is what we gave up everything for? Like Sudbury, you know? Like, shithole, man. It's hard. We got immigrants in the house. You guys know the vibe, man. You know the vibe, right? It's tough, man, and it's tough for everybody, not just grown-ups, it's tough for kids, too. Like, I was a kid, I was 7 when we immigrated here, and just trying to amalgamate and trying to assimilate and all this stuff is difficult. Like, one of the biggest struggles I had was, actually one of the first ones, was my very first pizza lunch. You know, you guys remember the pizza lunches, you know? You got that form at school, just energy rushed through your body. It's like the same vibe you got when you saw Scholastic. You're like, you just want to punch the kid next to you for no reason? You're like, oh my God! I got this pizza lunch for home and I was pumped, right? And I took it home, I gave it to my dad. My dad's like, what's this? I go, it's a pizza lunch. He goes, all right, man, you want pizza? I go, yeah. He goes, grab me a pen. I give him a pen. And this guy's just looking at this form for a while, you know? And that kind of confused me because there's only 2 options. It's just cheese and pepperoni, you know? I don't know what this guy's taking so long for. And after a while of staring at this thing, he just draws his own square, and next to it, he writes halal, and he just checks it off. Like, do you just make your own menu item, or? And that was in the 90s, too, you know what I mean? They didn't know what the fuck halal was back then. Probably thought it was this guy's first name, you know? Halal Ismail, is that you, sir? Yep. It's good to be here, man. It's nice. Yeah, when I tell people I was on tour, it always sounds so sick, right? You're on tour. It sounds like you're like a rock star. It fucking sucks. You guys, all the artists in here know, man, it sucks. You're just on the road for an extended period of time. You're jammed up in cars and with people I don't even know. Some of them don't even shower, you know? It's a weird vibe, you know? Sometimes we gotta share beds, you know? And I don't like sharing beds with nobody. And I remember we checked into this hotel in Alberta, and I opened the hotel room, and there's 2 queen beds. And there's 3 of us, okay? So immediately I'm like, boom, take the first bed, sprawl out. Second dude takes the second bed. And then now we're both just laying there looking at the third guy, like, where's he gonna go, you know? And this guy's standing there brushing his teeth, and then he finishes, and then he jumped into the other bed. So I was like, sick, okay. Like, I'm gonna sleep nice tonight, you know? But for a brief moment, I was like, why not my bed, you know? Like, why did you pick my bed, bro? What happened? Can we talk about this? Is it the mustache, or what? Should probably mention I was naked, but come on, man. We're all boys. Get in my bed, bro. Don't be gay, get in my bed. Hold me. Like a man. I was touring with these two guys, man. They were cool. One of them was a hood dude. He's a thug. He's a gangster, you know. And that's the thing about comedy. Nothing governs it, you know. Nobody. They don't do background searches for us, you know. And this guy fucking shot people before. I don't know if you guys ever shared a bed with someone who shot someone before, but that's a bit of a vibe. He's just one of those guys that's just like too straight, you know? He's too straight, man. Every time we had to share a bed, he would insist on building a wall made of pillows. Any dudes in here have guy friends like that? Like insecure dudes? Every night, man, he'd be like, yo, wait. Start stacking the fucking... Like, what are you doing, man? He's like, nah, no homo, fam. What? No, we can't touch. It's like, buddy, nobody brought homosexuality into this until now, you know? Until now. Like, and plus, look, I'm a big believer in love is love, man. Love who you want to love, man. Love is love, you know? But also, we've been on the road for months. You know I'm a straight man. You know this. What do you think is going to happen? You think I'm straight standing up? The second I'm horizontal, I switch it up. Like, you know? Standing up, I'm like, yeah, where the ladies at? You know, start reclining. Like a werewolf. Where's the dick? Go to bed, bro. Like, let's go to sleep, you know? Fucking weirdo, man. One night we go to bed, right? One night we get in bed, he builds his wall, I'm like, fucking whatever, do you know? And we both pass out. We're both deep asleep. And in the middle of the night, I feel something on my head, okay? Now, I should preface this by saying I'm a bald guy. So I feel everything, you know? All of it. I know it's gonna rain in 3 days. Like, I feel things, you know? I feel something on my head. I open my eyes. I look over. This dude, in his sleep, had reached over the wall of pillows and was palming my fucking head. Like a basketball. like I looked at him, he looked like the Air Jordan logo, you know? Like, he just fully passed out, just... I woke up, I was like, dude, what the fuck is going on, man? I thought you were building the wall to keep me out. I didn't know you were trying to keep yourself in, you know? What is this, like the COVID mask mentality? Like, you know, I'm wearing it for you, it's not for me. This wall, I build it because when I sleep, I fuck, so I gotta... What a weird guy, man. Weird guy. Anyway, so I'm making out with this guy, right? And, sucking his toes, right? Like, where's the wall now, bro? Where is it? Guess it wasn't high enough, was it? I know I said I'm straight, but honestly, a part of me just wanted to wake up in the middle of the night, reach over the wall of pillows, and just kiss him on the forehead. No homo. Oh, fuck, man. So weird. Man, I've seen some crazy parts of Canada, man. We did a show in a place called Westville, Nova Scotia, you know? And then if you've never heard of it, fucking, you're not missing out on anything. It's a shithole, man. It's all potato farms. That's what they do out there. For Westville, and it's just like, I got no potato jokes, you know? It's like 300 people that paid money to see a show, and I'm like, dude, I have zero potato jokes. Just the craziest shit happened after that show. After the show, I'm standing by the door, thanking people, shaking hands and stuff. And the weirdest thing happened. I shook 4 different hands, 4 separate dudes, you know, and every single one of them missing a couple of fingers. Which is fine, you know? Like, I'm not trying to discriminate. It's fine. They're farmers out there. Sometimes you lose a finger in life. It happens, you know? But in the same breath, you ever shaken a hand of somebody who's missing a finger before? What a vibe, you know? Because you're really expecting a full palm, and you get the nub in the palm. What is that, dude? I wasn't ready, man. Just tell me beforehand. I'm not out here shaking nubs every day. Just tell me. Be like, hey, man, I'm going to put a nub in your hand. It's going to feel a little different. I'll be okay, right? I narrowed it down to 2 feelings. That first feeling, it honestly felt like I was on a plane and the plane hit turbulence, you know? It was, like it really, my asshole clinched, right? And the second feeling was, oh shit, fucking do it again. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to say this to you guys, but I think I love the nub, man. Nubs are sick. I went in to tell some jokes and I walked out questioning my sexuality, you know? I'm like, buddy, if there's any ladies in here that are missing a couple of fingers, come say hi, you know what I mean? Yeah, you guys don't like the nubs, eh? It's okay. We're having a good time. I'm single, you know, which, sick. I love it. Single people here? Who we got single? There we go. Right? Sick, man. It's dope. I love it. I love it. Been going out on some dates, you know? And it's kind of hard, man. In your 30s, you go out on these dates and you're just meeting all sorts of characters. It's really a fucking gamble, right? Meet these people. I went out on a date with this girl and we've been talking on the phone and stuff. And we went out for coffee. And we sat down, and the first thing she says, she goes, hey, Mo, I just want to say I'm so sorry for everything that's been happening in your country lately. I was like, what? She goes, oh, you know, like Israel and Palestine. I'm like, buddy, I'm Egyptian, you know? Which I appreciated the sentiment because those are my people, right? They're Arabs, they're Muslims. Free Palestine all day. All day. All day. But also, she's a bad fucking listener, man. I mentioned I was Egyptian numerous times. And she forgot, man. I couldn't, look, I'm driving home after and I'm replaying the conversation. I'm like, does this girl not know the difference between Giza and Gaza? You know what I mean? Like, does she think the pyramids were built in Gaza? Is that what you think? Think it's called the Giza Strip? It's weird, man. You know, dating in your 30s is tough, you know, and you notice, because in your 20s, that pool of single people is huge, right? It's not even a pool, it's a lake, you know? You can date anybody you go around, it's dope, right? And then as you get older, year by year, that pool of single people just shrinks and shrinks and shrinks. Now, at 35, I fucking feel like I'm dating in a lost and found bin, you know? And you're just pulling out random shit. Like, I think this one still works. I don't know. We'll see. Don't pull back on me. I'm in the bin too, you know? Like, you still find good shit in the bin, right? It's not old, it's vintage. Right? It's an antique. It's got some history. You find good shit in the bin, man. You'll find like a sick, like Canada Goose, like North Face jacket, you know? But like the zipper just won't fucking go up, you know? And you're like, but you're gonna take the jacket because it's a goose. You're not gonna leave it behind. It's a $1,000 jacket. You take the goose, right? Take it, you're happy with it. You take it home, you show your family, and now your family's mad because you brought home a white jacket. You know what I mean? You really wanted a brown jacket, right? Beige at the very least, but that joke's about ladies. You know what I mean? I think you guys think I'm talking about jackets up here. Anyways, man, my name's Moe Ismail. You guys have been awesome. Thank you so much.